Hey you guys, welcome back to Journeys with Jay. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve this look using only the Chaun Legend Apres sculpted extra long square tips. It's super easy and honestly my lazy girl go-to. If you want to see how I achieve this, then please continue to watch. Okay, so starting off with the star of the show, these are the Apres Gel X sculpted square extra long nail tips, and this is in the color Chaun. So it's going to be this really nice pinky natural base, which you guys know that I absolutely love. There's 150 pieces in 10 sizes. These actually soak off really easily, so I love that as well. Here I'm just giving you an all-over view of the nail tip. As you can see, the base towards the cuticle is a little bit more sheer, and that is so that you're able to fully cure through the nail and also have a really nice flush cuticle with a really nice apex. Do you guys see that? Oh my goodness, that's without any filing, just nothing, just the nail. And of course my nail prep, as you guys know, but the nail itself is so beautiful. So I absolutely love this, and you don't have to do a lot to create really beautiful nails. So again, you can use these to do French tips or anything that you want to, but I'm just going to keep them as they are today. So I'm taking some acetone in one of my little brushes, and I'm just going to be dipping into the acetone with my brush, only going in with a little bit, and I'm just rubbing that into the base of the nail tip to remove the numbers that were once there, and also just roughing up the inside. This is really nice to do instead of going in with a nail drill, and it just makes for really good adhesion, again because we're roughing up that inside and making it more matte. So yeah, I just love to do this step instead of going in with a nail drill. I find it to be a little quicker, and you know, I don't have to worry about messing up in the way that I would with a nail drill sometimes. Not all the time necessarily, but like especially when it comes down to the pinky nail, you want to be really careful, and this just helps me to avoid any mistakes when it comes to my smaller nails. So of course I have my flash cure lamp ready to go. For all of my returning people, you guys already know I'm going in with the Cre8tion Gel Soft Tip Extend Gel, and this is what we're going to be putting inside of the Gel X extensions to adhere them onto our nails. Okay, so right here, as I was about to put the glue in the nail, I noticed that there was some lint, and I was like, whatever you do, make sure you remove anything that may have gotten stuck to the inside of the nail before you put it on and cure it. It will annoy you. So I just went in with the brush that I used with a little bit more acetone, and I got that out of the nail so that, you know, we don't have to worry about that bothering us and wanting to completely take off the nail set. I always like to start off by painting it into the nail right at the base, And I like to do a thinner coat, like not super thin, but I don't go in with like a huge glob, because then you can possibly flood your cuticles with all of the additional gel, or it can like flow over the front of the nail. We don't want that. Anything else that's left on the brush, as far as the body of the brush or the bristles, whichever, I just like to scoop that off into the base of the nail, and then I'll go ahead and apply it. And so what I like to do is push into the cuticle and allow the glue to flow forward. And then I'll go under that flash cure lamp for about 15 seconds, anywhere between 10 to 20, but more than not 15 to 20 seconds, or until the lamp goes off. So here I'm just going to be repeating those same steps with all of my other nails. So I'm just going to be quiet and let you guys watch and listen to the music. Again, if there's anything that you may want to notate, please pause the video, rewind, review whatever you may need to in case there were any steps that you feel as though you missed. If you don't see this step here, it's because it's something that I probably didn't use. I do get the question a lot about base coat. It's just not a step that I use anymore as far as applying my gel nails. I may do it again one day, but as for now, this really helps with the longevity of the nails that I wear. I would probably say my favorite base coat though is going to be by Cre8tion. Now that is one base coat that I've used for a long time, especially back when I used to wear poly gel nails, but yeah, it's just not really a step that I utilize really anymore. Outside of doing my toes, I always apply a base gel to my gel manicures and pedicures, but yeah, you guys rarely get to see just regular manicures on the channel. If that's something that you want to see, please let me know. If you just want to see gel polish application onto my natural nails, I can definitely do that. But whenever I'm wearing extensions, that is definitely a step that I skip as far as base coat. After applying all of the nails, I'm going to cure them in my big lamp for 60 seconds. And then we're going to go ahead and get to the shaping and buffing part of the process. So this is what everything looks like so far. It's just really shapeless. It definitely needs shaping. I definitely wanted to wear them as is out of the package, but I did look at some other videos on TikTok and on here about the nail tips, And I noticed, I came across one person's TikTok and they were like, the huge difference it makes really shaping these, like taking your time and shaping them. And so that's what I did. I was like, you know what, you're right, let me take my time, let me really shape them. So I'm going in on the sides and making sure that the nail doesn't like kind of have a hook going over my finger. And then I'm also buffing in the actual sides of the nails to kind of slim the nail in a little bit more, because I felt like some of them looked a little wonky, like a little thicker than I would have liked. So I'm just really kind of fixing up the all over shape of the nail. As you can see, it already has such a beautiful apex, so we don't have to worry about that. And then I'm also going to be shaping the tips, one to remove any additional nail extension. As you can see, some of them have like the little extra bit at the tip. So I'm just showing you guys how I do that. Normally, I don't know why I'm holding it this way. I really wanted you guys to be able to see it, but I would normally not let my finger just go crazy like this. As far as me not securing the nail down, but they were fine, and I tried not to go too crazy. But yeah, I'm just making sure that the tip of the nail is like really, really straight. And then you'll see me going to the next nails and just making sure that all of the sides are filed in, and that at the very edge of the tip, I have straightened them out really clean. Here I'm going in with my ball drill bit, and I'm just going to go ahead and clean up those cuticles. This part was honestly so satisfying, especially just to kind of watch back. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And for some reason, I've been loving these sponge nail files. They're really nice. Like, they're not super coarse, but they really get the job done. Like, it's just gentle, and I don't find that it cuts me at all. So I really, really like these. And of course, you guys see here, I'm just using that to buff up the nail as well. And I'm also going under the edge of that nail just to make sure that I don't have any additional nail that needs to be removed. Or something that just needs to be softened because it's a little bit too sharp after all of that filing. This is what everything's looking like so far. Super neat, super clean. We love that. And I'm going in with my favorite top coat per usual. You guys already know. I'm just going to be applying one layer of that top coat to the nails. Alrighty, so after I've applied the top coat, I'm going back in with that little brush and some alcohol. This is 70% isopropyl alcohol, and I'm just making sure that I don't have any of that top coat on my skin. So I'm just cleaning up any part around my nail that it may be, and then I'm curing that in my lamp for 60 seconds. Alrighty, and as you guys can see, these are the nails fresh out of the lamp. They are looking great, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply some of my cuticle oil. Okay, you guys, and this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This was super quick and easy and great for anyone on the go. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Ciao.